life that I know that this past week let me know that she was offered Chicago and she turned it down. But I think when you go back, like Ariana is going back to Chicago, I think you get a lot to go back. She sold out Chicago and now highest ratings ever for Love Island. So I would imagine I would imagine Ariana is back next season for Love Island and there's going to be a raise. And this is it. This is it. She has transcended that. I would do it all. I told you last episode, I have no goals. You know that I will take any opportunity for money. I just am not chasing it like in the car. It needs to come to me. No diva attitude. I will work for it. But if this is it, guys, we're stuck with each other behind the rope. What do you think of that? Highest ratings ever for Love Island. Ariana has done it. That's it. That's it. Done. Back.
Look,
Contract season 2.
I went viral by the Daily Mail
Mhm.
with also a picture much like Lala's where my mouth was open. I mean, I look like a pig at a trough. You know, she's beloved. Look at my Sarah Fraser Show podcast ratings. They're in the tank. They're in the shitter because I think it was like 55 people came and gave me a 1-star review after I did the honest something about her sandwich shop review, which I stand by. But she is loved. She was, and I said this, I did videos that day. She was very sweet that day. They were just completely disorganized. I didn't think they took it seriously, and they didn't have a PR person on staff. And I thought it was rude what they did to all of their fans. But she's like a huge fan favorite. People are missing that show. They should bring it back.
I don't really get the appeal of Ariana, but more power to everyone. Not everyone gets the power of for my love for Lisa Rinna. So the heart wants what the heart wants. Unlike today's political climate, I don't judge. I let you love the ones you want to love and hate the
Well,
ones you want to hate. I just don't.
we're
Ariana's
united now
not
as
my. We're yes. I forgot that
after
we're
that
united.
assassination attempt that people have come from all sides. There's no place for
Correct.
violence. You know,
That
ban the
changed.
assault rifles. Everybody's but we're united as everybody across all lines. That
Okay.
was
Well,
scary.
that memo fell under my desk over here. Ariana's not like the love, I'm gonna save my love for the ones you all hate. Rinna, EJ, Lala. Those are the ones I love. But people do love Ariana, and I do think this is I had an interesting theory that maybe the linchpin to next season of Vanderpump is, will Ariana be back or will she not be back? And she's certainly in no condition to make a decision while she's filming in Fiji, but maybe that's why we haven't had any talk. Maybe they're waiting to see what she wants to do, which if that's the case, that's called power. That's like Teresa being in jail. Oh, excuse me, Miss Giudice. Like when you went to camp. Sorry, she's very sensitive. But like when she went to camp and they paused it, maybe that's this. Maybe they're like, we need to know because Tom and Ariana cannot exist and not speak again. And if Ariana's not coming back and is taking the Love Island gig, I mean, she could do both, but then we kind of solved that problem. We could figure out what to do with the rest of the cast. Right? You like this theory?
Look, I think so many things are coming up Ariana right now. I think if now I don't know where talk shows are at because I think they just canceled that one with Jerry O'Connell again.
Yeah, I think so.
Talk, the Chew,
The talk.
that's gone. There aren't many of those roundtable shows left. So I bring that up to say, like, are there other networks testing her right now or waiting to see? But I don't know, because I don't know if there's any of those roundtable shows left, really. And that's where she would be, right? Because I even think that they're getting rid of people now from Fox Soul.
Claudia Jordan's done.
Yeah.
What
And
channel is Love Island on? Do we
no,
know? Is it,
I don't want TBS, isn't it? I know I don't watch it. I
or
don't
is it
watch
like
TV shows.
USA? No, me either.
I'm booed up. But
You're booted up.
I'm booed up. Look, I'm excited for her. I just don't know where she could go. Like, I mean, is she going on a CNN? I doubt it. I don't think she's that type of personality, but she's
No.
super marketable. I mean, she could be the co-host of Dancing with the Stars. She could do things like,
Yes.
yeah. So
Give her that. I mean, granted, you would think the network has something in place. Granted, she just went and did that from Bravo, but you would think Love Island has something in place like you can't host somewhere else. Mind you, I think for season, listen, you have the highest rated season. You can't go anywhere else. Your season two contract, like that's when it's real. That's when the trailer gets bigger. You want Katie on staff. That's when it's like it becomes your show, like Seacrest at Idol. You know what I mean? Like that's when we get from one season is all it takes in the real world here. So more power to her. I'm not a hater. I just don't really understand the appeal to her, but that's just me.
Thank you, because
What
that
do
would
I know?
bring the heat off of me.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's like all. Yeah, I'm very excited for her. But she did lose a big case over the past 2 weeks now, 10 days. That's kind of unfolding. But Ariana had gone to court, to a superior court here in the Los Angeles area to get this revenge porn case. She and Tom Sandoval are united in wanting this case thrown out by Levis. Sandoval came for her and tried to throw it out, didn't happen. And now
You got one part.
one part. But Ariana got no parts. They are moving forward with this. I mean, there is going to either be, I'm sure they were trying to like stop it, see if they could get it dismissed. I have to imagine you're the lawyer, but I have to imagine there's some talks with Ariana and Tom, like, let's settle this. Because if this is going to court, it certainly seems like Levis has something that when being presented to a court of law, the judge is saying, yeah, you should, your case should be heard.
Look, yes, I don't think it's like such a loss in the sense that it is so hard to get a case completely thrown out of court because that is our due process and our due justice. It's why Alec Baldwin is walking free. It's because like processes were violated according to the judge. So I think to throw these claims out, I don't see them ever happening. It's like, did she disseminate it or not? Well, that is the whole point of litigating. Like, we got to find out the facts. We have to go through discovery. So it's really hard to get something thrown out. Like, I understand why the intentional infliction of emotional distress was thrown out from Tom's claim because when he filmed you, he didn't intend to cause you any distress. He actually did it for his, to whack off to. So I understand that. But so it's like, yeah, look, this is a win. It is a win. I didn't expect these cases to be thrown out. It's set for November 6th, I think, 2025. I agree about a settlement, but here's the thing. Does does Rachel want money? Is that what she wants? I mean, it is a really scary thing. If you were Ariana swears up and down, you got nothing. You got nothing. I don't want to hear the evidence. And Rachel's lawyer said, we have unequivocal proof that you disseminated this. Again, these things are provable. This is the digital age. So we'll find out. But it's a really scary thing when you don't want money. Like you want money, whether you have proof or not, call my bluff. And hey, here's, $500,000 deposited. David's going away. I don't know if does Rachel want money or does she want justice? I feel she wants justice.
I don't think so.
You
I think she
don't? Well, guess what? If she
No,
wants
because
money,
I don't, she's never coming back to Vanderpump Rules. So where's the money going to come?
if she wants money, in a way, it's the best news for Ariana if she disseminated. Girl, you're not going to jail. I mean, think about it. If you killed someone, did something, and someone's like, all you have to do, you're not going to be charged with murder. You just have to pay me this money, and you're worth how many billions? So